Okay, so step one, guys, is we come out, we do a site evaluation. This customer just had this concrete edging put in last week or so. So we've been kind of holding off on doing this install, but today we're out here to do it. So what we kind of do is we kind of scope out the property, kind of see property lines. So you have a neighbor's property here, this island back here. This is the golf course. So we got golf course property we're butting up against. So you can see our install tool. So after we get the site evaluation done and kind of get an idea of what obstacles we have to overcome, stuff like that, we come out and we start marking where our guide wires and boundary wires will be. So you can see I use the green spray paint. So this is where our charging station is going to be. We're going to tuck it back up underneath this deck, kind of protect it some. So you have our install tool. So we're going to take off. You can see this green line. I'm running this about 12 inches out from the front of the concrete curb. So the machine will go up and barely touch it and turn around and go a different direction. So you'll see we go on around the property this way, up, follow this nice kind of gradual contours. We'll go up to the front yard, come back down this property line. So we'll go around the front of this island here and around. So that's kind of how we do it. So we kind of paint those lines, kind of give us a general idea of where we're going to run these wires. So then you may ask about beds like this out in the middle of a yard. So these are what we in Husqvarna call islands. So we can create a border around these beds. So the mower will, just like along the border, will go up, barely touch it, or not touch it at all, and come back. So how we go about doing that is, once again, you see our green paint, so about a foot out. We come down. So we will run one wire up this green line. So this is our base. So this is on our property line. So we'll run one wire up. We'll go around the right side, all the way around, come back. We'll run the wire. Once we get to this point, we'll run a second wire right on top of the first wire we ran. And that wire will cancel out. So then the mower will not basically see this line at all. It'll be gone. It'll mow over it with no, with no intrusions or anything like that. So that's kind of the beginning process. So let's get started on the next video. I'll show you kind of how we use the install tool and how that is different than trying to do it yourself. So stay tuned.